All right, here at the Taylor home, just want to walk through real quick what we're looking at. So we'd be looking at all the trim on the house here. So we'd be looking at all the gutters, downspouts, fascia boards, soffit, all the front porch area, all the wood in there, not the door, just the door frames. There, you've got a couple of window trim areas, these decorative pieces above the windows here on the front, and then the garage doors as well. Couple peak vents. On this peak vent up here, it looks like there might be some bad wood. Homeowner would like us to, if we can, just fill those areas with an epoxy or something of that nature. If it does get to the degree where it needs to be replaced, we can have a conversation at that point, but we really wouldn't know until after it's been power washed. So that's kind of how we'll proceed there. You've got areas where it's peeling at the base here, so scraping and priming those areas, and then walk around to the right side where most of the wood issue is. You've got trim boards on the side, downspouts, fascia boards, all of that along the right side here, and then you've got chimney trim. So the homeowner would like us to replace the entire cap and trim boards under that cap. He's not worried about the OSB or anything underneath that, but you can see that 1x6 board right there has a pretty significant hole, so replacing that, and then the chimney cap as well. And I'll show you from the back side what it looks like, and probably more reason why it needs to be replaced. It's a little bit more obvious on the back side. But then you've got the soffit, gutter board, gutters, downspouts on this side here, and then you got some trim boards here vertically and horizontally. Nothing on the door there. You can see on this back side it's pretty eaten away on the trim boards underneath the cap, so we would be replacing all four sides of the trim boards under the cap, and then the cap itself. Again, not worried about the OSB underneath, as long as we get that sealed up and protected. The homeowner and I thought it was probably going to be okay moving forward. You've got little areas that we need to check out, stuff like this. More concerned about epoxies or caulking in there just to prevent any further damage. This back door right here would be painted. You've got a little bit of trim over here on this side, nothing major. Fascia board over there, and then you've got more fascia board up here, and then vertical trim boards. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to help. But as far as wood repair is concerned on the home, that would be something that we would definitely, the homeowner would prefer to wait and assess until the power wash is done, just so that something kind of gets a little bit more pressure onto the wood, see what actually gets torn up, and if it can be salvaged, he would prefer to salvage it. So I will get this quote worked up and over to you here shortly. If you have any questions, let me know.